Full story and biography of 11, Stranger Things. 11, whose real name is Jane Ives, later known as Jane Hopper, is the central character and emotional heart of the Stranger Things series. Born in a secretive government facility, Hawkins National Laboratory, she was the result of unethical experiments involving MKUltra, a CIA mind control program. Her mother, Terry Ives, was unknowingly subjected to tests while pregnant, which granted Jane extraordinary powers from birth. Raised in the lab and identified simply as 11 or 011 based on a tattoo on her wrist, she was cut off from the outside world and subjected to emotional and psychological abuse by Dr. Martin Brenner, whom she called Papa. From an early age, 11 was trained as a weapon, used in psychic spying missions and other dangerous tasks. But she was more than just an experiment, she was a lonely child desperate for love and connection. One fateful day, during an experiment, 11 accidentally opened a gate to a terrifying parallel dimension called the Upside Down, unleashing horrors into our world. She fled the lab, terrified and alone, eventually meeting a group of boys, Mike Wheeler, Dustin Henderson, Lucas Sinclair, and Will Byers. They became her first real friends. Mike gave her the name Elle and treated her like family. Their bond, especially the love between Mike and Elle, would become central to her journey. 11 helped the boys rescue Will from the Upside Down and faced the monstrous Demogorgon head-on, seemingly sacrificing herself to save her friends. But she survived, hiding in the woods under the care of Jim Hopper, the town's police chief, who became her adoptive father. Under Hopper's protection, she started learning about love, trust, and humanity. He gave her a home and the name Jane Hopper, finally giving her the family she never had. In Season 2, Elle went on a personal journey to discover her past. She found her biological mother, who was catatonic due to the lab's experiments, and met Kali Prasad, another gifted child known as 8. From her, 11 learned the darker side of revenge and control but ultimately chose the path of love and protection instead of violence. Throughout the series, 11 became the key force fighting back the creatures from the Upside Down. She battled Demodogs, the monstrous mind flayer, and eventually faced Vecna, a powerful psychic being from the Upside Down with a sinister connection to her past. In Season 4, it was revealed that 11 herself had banished Vecna, then a twisted human named Henry Creel, also known as One, into the Upside Down years earlier during a psychic confrontation, unknowingly creating the first breach between worlds. As her powers grew, so did the threats. 11 lost and regained her abilities, struggled with identity, and carried the emotional weight of being the world's last hope. In the face of global danger and personal trauma, she remained courageous, compassionate, and determined to protect those she loves. 11's powers and abilities. 11 possesses extraordinary telekinetic and psychic abilities, the result of experimental mutation from her mother's exposure to MKUltra drugs. 1. Telekinesis. Her most iconic ability. She can move objects with her mind, whether it's opening doors, flipping vans, or crushing bones. The power becomes stronger when she focuses her emotions. 2. Remote viewing. She can mentally travel to distant locations, even other dimensions, by entering a deep psychic state. This power lets her spy on people from thousands of miles away. 3. Astral projection. Elle can enter a black, empty void where she can see and hear people and events from anywhere. She uses this to locate missing persons and learn secrets. 4. Dimensional manipulation. Her power opened the first gate to the Upside Down, and she later closed massive breaches between the dimensions with immense concentration. 5. Telepathy and empathy. She can feel others' emotions and communicate wordlessly with those she's connected to, like Mike or Will. 6. Biokinesis, destruction of living tissue. In moments of extreme stress or danger, 11 has demonstrated the ability to rupture blood vessels or snap bones with her mind, used in deadly fights against enemies like Vecna. 7. Superhuman strength, via psychic force. While physically small, her telekinetic strength can overpower adults, monsters, and even entire vehicles. 11 is not just a powerful girl, she is a symbol of resilience. Despite a childhood of isolation, abuse, and fear, she chose love over hatred, friendship over vengeance, and hope over despair. She learned how to be human in a world that tried to make her a weapon. From being an experiment in a cold laboratory to becoming a warrior who stands between humanity and destruction, 11's journey is one of heart, pain, courage, and rebirth. She's not just a hero with powers. She's a girl who found her voice. She's a daughter who found a family. She's a friend who became a legend. In the darkest moments, when all seemed lost, it was 11 who stood up and fought. And that's what makes her unforgettable. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more legendary character stories.